Okay, this is my new ATS Mini firmware that I've created and added a remote to it so that you can easily hook this up and run it with your computer instead of messing with the little radio. And so I just wanted to show it to you here. And this is hooked to my radio right now, so I can turn this up. See, quirk. All these buttons work. I have mode, step, bandwidth, automatic volume control, band, seek, volume, soft mute, squelch, ADC, memory, and calibrate. Anytime you click on these buttons, you can look down here and see the value of it change so that you know what value they are set at. This dial here works, and you can see that it's changing on the radio as well, and vice versa. If I turn it on the radio, then you see it changing here. Sorry for my dogs and my wife's TV in the background. Okay, down it's got weather. It shows the like song name and station info if available. If you go in here, settings, you can change the theme. This side here is your the background of the interface, and this side here is the meter color. So if I change like Kenwood style, and then I can change the meter, something different. So anytime you change the meter, it just changes this right here. Anytime you change the other, it changes the color scheme of it. So it's got all different. Gives you pretty, there's not a lot of them in here, but you can't. This is all stored within the firmware of the radio itself, so you can't go too overboard with adding a bunch of things. Like Heathkit style, Heathkit color, and it's got solar data here. It's got a DX. You see who's talking DX right now. It's also got a call sign look up. If you hear somebody say their call sign, you can put it in here and look up information about them. It's got a memory editor, so you can come in here and easily put in all your memories you want, and then you hit write to radio, and then it stores them in the radio. You got read from radio, write to radio, save to file, and load from file. And it's also, of course, got all the bands, all the different bands, and then the when you're in the ham bands, then the seek turns into scan buttons, and then you can run scans here. So makes it a little easier than working with the radio itself. What I like to do is I've got a nice 160 meter dipole antenna outside up in the trees. I'm a ham radio guy, so I've got many antennas. I take off that little whip antenna on the radio, and I screw in a nice antenna that's outside, and then I plug my headphone out of the radio into my computer, and then I just put the radio off the side and kind of forget about it, and then I run the whole thing with this, and that way it comes through my computer. Sounds really good that way. Makes it really nice. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Weather settings, you come in here and put your zip code in, click this link and go get a free API key, and you put your API key in there, and then this here, show weather bar, show weather alerts. You can turn this on or off. So if I didn't want to show the weather bar, this weather bar right here, if I didn't want to show it, I just turn it off. That's pretty much it. Works really well. It's really fun. Really puts a whole different element to the playing with this little radio. So, okay, that's about the gist of it there. Thank you for watching.